Hey guys, so today I am with you with another journal flip through. This is my 5th journal. This is a ladybug journal that I also got from Redbubble. This is when my creativity reaches to where I am now, even though that I'm still being more creative. This is very, very, very chunky. I mean, I broke the journal. That's how chunky it is. I literally broke the journal. But I know some people don't like breaking their journals. I personally kind of embrace it because it means that it's it was well used and there was a lot of memories in here. So, without further ado, here we go. So this journal lasted me from March 3rd, 2018 to May 4th, 2018. Here I watched Walt Before Mickey, which is a documentary of how Walt created Mickey Mouse. And it was also a horse riding day. And this day, my sister told me that she was getting married, and she asked me if I wanted to be her maid of honor. So obviously I said yes. And then we got puppies. Our dog had puppies. So yeah, and then this is just the picture that I had for today, or for that day. And then I made my favorite dish for the first time, so I was really, really proud of that, and I took a picture of it. And that's the journaling photo for the day. And then I did an amazing job on my test in US history, and I was really, really, really proud of that. And then I watched Coco. I got emotional like none other. And then I watched The Bachelor, and this is who Ari ended up with, so I just put a picture of that in there. And then I welcomed Tigger to my Magic Kingdoms in Disney Magic Kingdoms. It was also a horse riding day. And I also welcomed whoever this is. I forgot who this is. And then another journaling photo. And then I watched Captain Underpants. I mean, And then this was actually a really, really cool day. So my choir every year goes to a choir competition kind of at our local college, or at our local university. So I just have pictures of us in the room where we sang and outside of the university. And then since my choir got a 1, which in choir talk at that competition, a 1 is like, you did absolutely amazing, good job. So I was really, really proud. So my dad and I went to a sushi bar in the town that it was in. And I welcomed Kanga, I think that's her name. And then I watched Heart of Dixie. Sorry, this journal is not staying closed, or not staying open. And then I watched Heart of Dixie, which that was actually a really cool show. Actually, looking through these pages, I remember making these. Another horse riding day. And then I read Isla and the Happily Ever After. I loved the trilogy. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I love gushy romances. These 3 books were amazing for me. And then my dad and I were going home, and then we saw this truck out in a pasture on the busy road that we were going on, and I just thought this was really funny, and I took a picture of it. And this is just me and my friend. We were doing a choir project thing for spring, so she was in our group. And then this is a project that I did for media and design. We had to create a movie poster, so I was really obsessed with the Rise of the Brave Tangled Dragons at the time, so I did one of that. And then my natural resource class were doing some stuff at the farm. And then this is the song that my group did in choir, Closer by the Chainsmokers. And so this was all the lyrics. And it was performed on March 29th, 18. And then my dad and I went to some races in in a town close to us. So that was really, really cool. And then this was Easter, I think. Maybe not. No, this was Easter. So I just did an Easter spread. I have the Lord Jesus here. So yeah. And then I welcomed Mike Wazowski to my kingdoms. And then another horse riding day. You can tell I was matching the colors very well. And then I think this day we went to a monster truck race. And then I saw the ACM Awards. And then I welcomed Pumbaa to my Magic Kingdoms. And then I just got into this phase of putting old pictures in. So sorry, my mouth is dry. So this is just me and my sister. And then this was a new Bitmoji Snapchat filter that Snapchat had, and I love it so much. I loved it so much because if anyone knows me, you know that I am a Superman fan. Like, I'm a diehard Superman fan. So I just thought this was really, really funny, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah. And then my sister, my brother-in-law, and my dad and my nephew went to a rodeo nearby. So I have pictures of that and a part of the ticket in here. And then I did a really good job on my test in US history. And then this is just me and my brother. And then I read By Your Side by Casey West. I loved it. It was so adorable. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then more pictures of me when I was teeny. And this is when my sister and I went wedding dress shopping for her. So, we just have a bunch of dresses that she tried on. Although her wedding dress that she ended up getting is not in any of these pictures. And then I have pictures of me in my bridesmaids dresses that I was trying on. And then my sister made my dad and I watch The Greatest Showman. It was amazing. I loved it. Yeah. And then this is just a picture of me and my dad when I was tiny. And another journaling picture for that day. Another picture of me and my grandma. And I think I was Snow White on Halloween there. And this is my sister when she was modeling. And then this was actually a really, really fun day. So, for the seniors at my high school, in order for them to raise money for their senior trip or for their senior skip day trip, they have to auction themselves off. So my median design teacher auctioned himself off, and whoever buys the senior, they have to come up with a punishment for the seniors to do. So that year, my median design teacher had to wear duct tape all over himself. So that was actually really, really funny. Until where it gets to you and you're the senior and you have to do punishments. That's when it's not funny anymore. And then I was video calling or FaceTiming my sister, and we were just messing around with filters. And I think that is it. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, magical, beautiful day in this crazy time that we're living in. But you know what? It's a perfect time to do stuff that I haven't done yet. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, magical, beautiful day. Bye!